go on the cars again. You can't even see the reader graffiti out there. Oh, dear. Black as the ace of spades out there, Sid. It's like playing Russian roulette in a power cut out there. How are you? All right?
Not so bad, not so bad, not so bad. I got you a pint.
Oh, cheers.
I guess you was here. I could tell by all the crisps round the floor.
Oh, yeah. How's things, are they?
Well, not so bad. Bus and grumble. Me old what's-her-name's been playing me up a bit.
Oh, have they? Oh, yeah. Dear. Have you ever thought of putting hot bread poultices on them?
No.
Oh, don't.
I think not. I shouldn't think that'd be much help for the feet, really, poultices like that. No, I shouldn't think so. I'd thought going up the doctors with them, as a matter of fact.
You don't want to go up the doctor. What do you want to go up the doctors with them for? They'd only give you a lot of pills, would they, eh? I mean, if your electric gas stove goes on the blink, you don't send for the water board, do you? Ah, you want to call in the advice of an expert, don't you? Or me.
Well, that's exactly what I did do, didn't I?
What?
Didn't I consult an expert about my feet?
What, a chiropodist?
No, the fellow who runs a shoe repair shop in the corner.
You want to go and see? He's only going to mess you about, isn't he? He was the bloke who made you get a dog licence for your hush puppies, wasn't he?
Be fair, he knows what he's on about, all right. Of course he does. He gave me a examination and prescribed a packet of odour eaters.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about them, but they're good.
Marvellous. Ain't half hard to swallow, though.
Yeah, well, you see, that's the trouble with Britain today, isn't it, eh? I mean, pill mad. Everyone's pill mad, aren't they, eh? I mean, take last year when I was in hospital having that British Rail donut removed. You Look, they stuffed me full of antibiotics then, didn't they? I had so many pills, I sneezed one morning, the bloke in the next bed got better. You see, that's the trouble. Whatever's wrong with you, all they do, they fall back on a bottle of pills.
I did that once and all, you know.
What?
Fell back in a bottle of pills. Only that pocket was, you know. Didn't half hurt. Funny thing was, and all they were painkillers.
Yes, but I didn't quite mean that. See, you see, I was speaking more meteorologically, you know what I mean? You see, I don't believe in all these newfangled drugs and medicines and all that. Matter of fact, I bought a book a couple of weeks back.
You bought a book?
Yeah, well, I got it cheap. It fell off the back of a mobile library, you know. But the book was called Ancient Cures and Remedies of the Druids. That's what it was called, yeah. All full of old recipes and what have you know. It's good.
Yeah. Funny enough, I had an uncle once, you know, used to cover himself with lard.
Ah, what was he, channel swimmer?
No, a bus conductor. Yeah, he used to cover himself with a lard, and to prevent the colds, mainly, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
That was the actual psychology of it. Anyway, but a funny thing happened once in a rush hour. I was at the top of the bus, he was. And what were the people squeezing to get on, and him covered in lard, finished up being shot straight through the back window, you know. Finished up in the middle of the Lambeth High Road. Ended up with 2 broken arms, lard poisoning, and the sack for slipping off without permission.
Here, you know my little problem?
What's that? What? The one you don't mention, you mean?
No, the one I do mention. If it was the one I didn't mention, I wouldn't bleeding mention it, would I?
Is that true?
Yeah, well, fair enough. Anyway, I took it down to surgery, see? Yeah. I saw the new doctor down there, old Ranjit Singh, you know, and I said I didn't believe in all these newfangled medicines, so he found me a very good old-fashioned cure, you know. Yeah, what he said, I've got to go down the common when there's a full moon, right? Yeah. Take off all my clothes and run 3 times round the tennis courts, waving some runes above my head.
I thought you'd already tried runes as a cure.
No, that was prunes. That was No, runes is ancient documents with mystical powers, you see. But you see, if you can't get hold of any of them, the old Greyhound Express would do, see? Yeah, of course, my granddad, he was the one. He used to make his own potions up, you know. He once had a tummy upset, and he made up this potion, which was a pint of oil of turpentine, 5 ounces of Epsom salts, a teaspoonful of pigeon's milk, and a beetroot.
And it worked?
Well, it must have done. There was no mention of tummy upset on the coroner's report at all.
I thought you always said that they discovered that for the last 15 years he'd been wearing his truss upside down.
Oh, yeah, well, that was neither here nor there. No. Here, I tell you what, you coming with me, then I'm going down to tennis courts now.
What, is there a full moon then?
Yeah, got me ground expression on. I'm going to try that.
Oh, lovely. Listen, do you mind if I drop over to the chemist, get a film for my camera?
What for? There won't be much to photograph.
Well, you never know, you might have cured it.